out of gravitational, electromagnetic, van der Waals force or van der Waals force and nuclear forces, which two are able to provide attractive force between two neutrons. Because you have two neutrons, you know, electrostatic force cannot be responsible, right? And neutrons cannot have charges. So let me tell you about the forces. So electrostatic force is never applicable in this case because it's neutron. Then van der Waals force, van der Waals was a famous physicist. So the force named after him is because of dipolar interactions. Okay. So if you have two particles, if they come very close to each other, then what they can do is they can induce charges on each other. Okay, so for example, electrons in this material will repel electrons in this one. So there can be a tiny delta positive charge here and electrons can move there. Okay, and then here electrons will stay more and this region will be depleted of electron. So you see this is polarized. Okay, when these two particles were away, okay, they are away, they had a lot of distance, so they cannot do anything. But when you bring them close, they can induce charges. Okay, and because of charges, now you can see there can be a delta positive and there can be a delta negative charge. Because of that, there can be attraction. Okay, now this attraction is actually due to a force called van der Waals force. It's basically electrostatic attraction. Neutrons live in nucleus and they have a nuclear binding energy, okay, which is attractive. Josh, Riddhi, Pragati, did you understand my reasoning? Because you might have heard about nucleus. So if you go to H.C. Verma, I think chapter 4, you have description of forces. It is in chapter part 1. Okay, so there are few fundamental forces. One of them is electrostatic, and the family of electrostatic is van der Waals force. Okay, none of these can operate for neutrons, but neutron has mass, right? Yes or no, Josh?
Sir.
So neutron has mass, right? So anything which has a mass can attract the other particle which has also mass. Okay, so neutron does not has charge, it only has mass. Okay, so which option is correct?
Third one.